I'm working with a client who is in the process of hiring a subcontractor for a water damage claim, the mold issue component in it as well. And recommendations by the contractor is worthy of a discussion. The topic at hand is that the contractor, it's an insurance claim. So the contractor is wanting to use in the same room a dehumidifier and a negative air machine and fans. Here's the rule. The relationship between a dehumidifier and a fan is that the fan creates the evaporation of the material. The water comes out through evaporation on a porous material, and it goes into the air, and then the dehumidifier removes the water that's in the air. Dehumidifiers in generally can lower the humidity, which in turn lowers the moisture content of the building material. But that's a long-term process. If you want to dry a building out relatively quickly, you load up areas, and there are national standards for this through IIC or CS 500. But you use fans to dry the material out, but you have to use a dehumidifier. Or you use a negative air machine. You do not use both a negative air machine and a dehumidifier. And the reason is that the negative air machine is going to pull all the air out of that room in about 15 minutes. You should have 4 exchanges per hour. So why are you dehumidifying air that's going to be removed in 15 minutes? That's foolish. So the reason why this company was doing this was because they could charge the insurance company. Had no real value to the project. It was just they could get away with charging, and they were going to get paid. So just be aware, you have to use critical barriers. If the building is wet, you can't remove mold off of wet wood. You cannot do that. So you have to dry it out. So you build barriers, use fans on the mold, and strip and dry it out, and then you use a negative air machine to pull all that moisture and control the microbial debris is created by the fans. You cannot use fans on moldy surfaces without using negative air machines, negative air pressure. That's a major mistake. That'll get you in trouble.